right, so here he is right now at present, the best we have to offer at 145 pounds, the undisputed featherweight king, Alexander Volkanovski. And you want to talk about a championship performance as betting underdog. A lot of people look at Rafael dos Anjos back in the day against Showtime Pettis. How about what Volkanovski did in outclassing Max Holloway to realize UFC gold? And he's just starting to put it all together. So it's a scary proposition for the rest of this featherweight division to think just how good this Volkanovski could be now, having made those improvements since winning the belt against Hall. All right, so here's the undisputed UFC lightweight champion and one of the very best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, Islam Makhachev. You trained alongside this man for years. He has every skill in the book. And the X factor tonight is that Hasbulla in his corner.
Yeah, that's one of his brothers, is what they call him. Islam Makhachev, though, is the guy that really does strike fear in so many lightweights' minds. He's a guy that possesses wrestling ability. He's a guy that possesses striking ability. The grappling is second to none. And just his size and physicality is so difficult to deal with. He is a tremendous fighter, and he will be pushed even more forward with the presence of his good friend, Hasbulla.
You do wonder, though, if the opposing corner is a little bit intimidated, given Hasbulla's presence in the Makhachev corner. Islam Makhachev, ready to reward his supporters once again here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alexander the Great Volkanovski. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Islam Makhachev.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, capacity crowd on hand for the rematch between Islam Makhachev and Alexander Volkanovski, and most of us walking out of that arena in Perth at UFC 284 knew that that was not the finality and the closure between these two men that we needed. Perhaps we get some tonight.
Yeah, you're looking for closure. People were surprised that Volkanovski competed so well, and I don't know why. Because why would anyone be surprised at anything that Alexander the Great does? He is next-level mixed martial artist that improves at a rate that is unheard of. But in Islam Makhachev, you have a guy that can compete with him, a guy that can match him in the striking, and a guy that can get takedowns when needed. Volkanovski will have to change some things tonight if he wants to get the job done.
Makhachev's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open.
Oh, nice elbow. Good body shot. Great block there.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. All right, so we will see early on how the Volk man chooses to proceed, and no surprise to see Volkanovski go to the leg kicker.
I mean, we have seen this constantly with Alexander Volkanovski, especially in the first Max Holloway fight. He won the fight.
Makhachev's going for the sub here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Nice leg kick.
Oh, that's a big hook there.
Another leg kick lands.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Volkanovski gets lit up by that uppercut.
Oh, back and forth to go. He didn't like that left hand.
Lands a big elbow there. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you. Nice punch there.
All right, champ, now we're starting to see some bruising on that thigh. Pretty good job attacking that area tonight.
I mean, this guy is digging his shin into hit the thigh. What a tremendous performance by this guy.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Well, the champ Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight. You lower the guard and he goes upstairs and was able to land the right hand there.
Landed that beautiful right hand. But if you start thinking leg kick, if you start thinking right hand, Alexander Volkanovski will change levels, explode into you. And when he gets his hands locked, you're going for a ride. This guy's a full-on mixed martial arts fighter.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. So the Volkman, Alexander Volkanovski, continuing to excel here late in the round. He's a master in transition. Oh,
this is trouble for Volkanovski.
Missed on the strike attempt there. His stamina has really failed him here tonight. He's got to figure out a way to preserve some energy as this fight moves forward. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Whoa. This is a crazy high pace.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Nicely done.
Nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the broadcast.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
Trying for a submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Somehow, some way, he's able to get out.
Look at that, Johnny. Gets to his side. That allows him to slip the right arm out. He gets to his back. Now, he's in side control, but he's out of that deep submission attempt.
Volkanovski's now dealing with a cheek cut. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
I want you to finish him this time. Okay, go out there, set him up.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway.
Controlling the fight behind that jab.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. Trying to kick the leg out. Oh, nice strike landed there by Volko. Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job right now of landing strikes. He just now has to find the one that's going to end the night.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up. Wow.
All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
All right, so a nice takedown attempt there and land by the UFC featherweight champion, Alexander Volkanovski.
At one point, Alexander Volkanovski was a 230-pound man. He was massive. So when he gets a hold of these little dudes, he must feel like, wow, this is so unfair that I'm getting to compete in this weight class. When I tackle, man, almost double his size.
Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
Volkanovski going for the leg kick, he misses.
Oh.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Volkanovski gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Makhachev's able to protect the eye there with that block. Nice job with his fight awareness there to raise the guard. 2 minutes to go. All right, there it is, yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on his body.
Well, you could tell that he had a purpose to come out here, make an investment, and see how it would play out. It seems to be working right now.
Clean with the right hook. Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stunned by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Volkanovski. 1 minute to go in the round. Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. All right, referee's gonna step in here. That eye is essentially shut, and if the doctor is brought in, and he's walking up those stairs right now, this very well could be the end of the fight.
It just happened very fast. It looked like it was a little swelling, then a few more shots, and bam, it just blew up. He's really bad off right now.
All right, well, the doctor appears to think he's still good to go, and you know what? If it's good enough for the doctor, it's good enough for me.
I'm all in.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the ringside physician has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited this fight's going to continue.
Absolutely, and I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete. I want to see who wins. I don't want it to stop because of a cut. I want to see the best fighter get their hand raised at the end of the night. Luckily, we get to try to do that.
Nicely done.
Now it's his mount.
15 seconds to go.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head.
Good round.
Hey, stop.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Makhachev's able to switch his stance here. We'll see how the defense responds. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Big right hand.
Slip that one. With conviction to the body. Oh, Volkanovski's lower jaw does not look good. He's having his way with him here. Going for the arm here.
What a tight arm bar. This has got to be it. He's got the submission.
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. Submission defense wins this transition.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good. Darce, yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here. That Darce choke is tight. This has got to be the end of the fight.
With style points tonight.
Oh, my goodness.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
Here's Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 53 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission.